And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Polar Bears going up against the Atlanta Braves, along with my partner, Chris Single. About to get started here. And on the mound in this one, Kyle Wright. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And that is cut on and missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Two down. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now Cedric Mullins. Murphy has this one sized up, puts it away for the out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Dalton Varsho.
Boog, this guy had 8 home runs last month. Now, it might not sound like a ton, but when you do the math and add that up over the course of a season, those are huge numbers. So when you think about that kind of consistency, they better be very careful in the way that they approach it.
Here's Joey Gallo. Pitch misses there, and now 3 balls and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, brings it in for the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. Left field. Varsho calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Luis Guillorme. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next one in the dirt. On the ground, right side. Oh, nice play. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Acuna now.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Back at Truist Park, top of the second. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one hammered. Ozuna ranging back. Racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's the power speed combo. Brett Bryant. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Austin Riley. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. The 1-1 is fouled off. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a... Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Matt Olson. And there's the strike. Got him. 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 8th in the National League in RBIs. Next pitch downstairs, 2-1. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think...
Feed to second, that's 1, and that's all they'll get. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Here's a 1-1. And a good eye there. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Braves strand 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back onto the third inning. Here's Pete Alonso. That one is absolutely belted. And gone. Pete Alonso takes him deep. His 29th of the season. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Squeezes it, and there's 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Bounce to the left side. On to first. 2 gone now.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Cedric Mullins.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Gets under it and pops it up. Grissom should have this one. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back here in Atlanta. Now here is Ozzie Albies. Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's hard hit in the line. And there's 1 down.
Batting 9, the catcher.
So here's Murphy now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Next to hit, Michael Harris. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss. Popped up. Witt in position. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. 1-1 now. Good eye right there. Next offering is fouled back.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now that second base.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brett Bryant. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. The wide to kick the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olsen brings it in, and that ends the inning. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Back at Truist Park, bottom 4. Now in for the Braves, Luis Guillorme. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Castro makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The 1-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Olsen, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swung on, belted. Varsho moving back for it. And it's gone! Home run! He powers that one out to left, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 3-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Yandy Diaz now.
1 ball.
And
2
1 and
strikes.
2. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. Vaughn Grissom getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. In the air to left center. Mullins in pursuit. Grabs it on the run. And the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home. Back here at the ballpark. Now, Austin Riley. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Here comes a pitch. Smash down the left field line. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Alonso hung up in a rundown now. Grissom with a relay throw. Tag got him. And he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. Now it's going to be Martin Castro. And that one is lifted in the air. And Acuna able to make the grab. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Gets a glove on it in the hole.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Gallo makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. Next offering misses. 2 and 2. Out to short. And it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Luis Guillorme. Next offering is fouled back. Albies on second. Harris over at first with 1 away. He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Big time third strike to end the inning against a real threat.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that.
Back here in Atlanta, top 6. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Checks over to first, back safely. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Albies tossed to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Just a weak fly ball this time. And it drops in. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And now it's Joey Gallo. And a pitch.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That misses, and the count is 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a pitch. And he walked him.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That misses. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Brett Bryant now at the plate. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. That one not close. And that's ball 2. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. So all 3 runners will be off of the full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield.
And the right-hander deals. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Austin Riley, the next to hit. There's a swing and a miss. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit! 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. 4-3. They take the lead. Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make Joe Jimenez into the game.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. In the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. In comes the runner from third. 5-3 now. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now it's going to be Martin Castro. Swings through that one for strike 2. High fly ball out to center field. Harris makes the play, and that is the inning. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score to the bottom of the 6th inning. The bottom of the 6th, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 2-1 now. Out towards right center field. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game. Manager out of the Andrew Kittredge gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Pitch misses inside, and the count's even at 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now it's the Braves DH, Yandy Diaz. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Next pitch just misses, and it's 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Digging in, Cedric Mullins. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 now. Rolled over to third. Feeds to second. Out there. Over to first. Safe.
Now batting, right fielder,
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And welcome back. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The 3-1. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. Out to short. And he beats it with room to spare.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. 1 for 3. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves strand 1. They're still down 5-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Johnny Brebbia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Brebbia fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now here is Austin Riley. In the air out towards right center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Riley into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. 1 down. Martin Castro digs in now. Strike 2.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Righty delivers. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
It's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes, and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left side. Varsho moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Matt Olson. Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Swings and misses. That's out number 2. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. He's already... There's a swing and a drive. And caught on the warning track. New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. And a 1-1. In the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The 1-1. Just off the outside edge. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 away.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Joey Gallo. A strikeout and a walk. Kicks and fires. That one ripped right center field. Bangs off the wall. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator What was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Next offering is fouled back. Gallo on at second with 2 down. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Atlanta, bottom 9, and now the DH, Yandy Diaz. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
That drops in, plays it on a high.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And he deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Out to center. Mullins settles under it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. He's in there. Here's Sean Murphy. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So the batting order turns over. And here is Michael Harris. That's in there. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Another outing, another save. That's his 20th of the season, and this was a good example of why they rely on him so heavily in these close games.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.